Panda Girl is getting ready to moon. What's up, guys? How's it going? Taib here, aka John. Welcome to the Lux Fiat channel. To all those that are brand new, today I will be talking about Panda Girl and is getting ready to make a massive move to the upside with this trend that is currently going on. So go ahead and make sure to watch till the end of the video. I will be doing some quick TA on Bitcoin and just the overall crypto market. And we're just going to go ahead and go straight to it. But before I do go ahead and do that, I do want to go ahead and say I am not a financial advisor. Anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only. All right, guys? So go ahead and enjoy, watch the video, and let's go straight to it. So if you guys are brand new, by the way, I did finish doing the website a few days ago. I think it was yesterday, and I actually added the fear and greed index chart. So if you guys go to luxfiat.llc.com, well, instead of .com, you just put .llc. So just luxfiat.llc. No, nothing. Just go straight like that on your browser, and you'll see our site. And then you go straight over to the fear and greed, which I actually added to the website. And now you guys are actually going to be able to get the fear and greed index right in front of you guys. So this is actually the whole sentiment of how crypto is reacting. So it does update every day. So definitely go ahead and check it out, guys. This gives you an upper hand to everybody else. Do keep in mind that it works better on desktop. On mobile, it's a little cut off, but you can still definitely see where the sentiment of the market is. So we have neutral, greed, fear, and an extreme fear, I believe, and a little bit more. But just when you start seeing the chart go around the green areas, usually when you guys want to go ahead and start selling. Anyways, let's go straight to Pandagirl and talk about Pandagirl. What is going on with Pandagirl? So if you guys are not familiar, they've actually did ended up updating their website. I really do like this feature. They have the whole black and white feature. I usually like everything I do, whether that's social media that I use, I usually have the blackout feature just because I feel like the white on the pages really hit my eyes at a different level. So I kind of like keeping it at the dark mode is what they call it. I really like this feature too that they added. They actually made it a lot easier for all of you guys that are brand new trying to figure out how to buy Pandagirl. This is the way you guys can actually go ahead and do it. You guys could actually buy it with Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard. So they're making it a lot easier, guys. The future of where crypto is heading, it is insane where we are going at the moment. A few years back, you wouldn't be able to see such case like this. A few years back in like 2017, I've been in crypto since 2017. It was very difficult to go ahead and make purchases on crypto. You had to go to ATMs or what the case was, or using certain exchanges. But anyways, guys, the crypto is getting a lot easier to go ahead and utilize. Obviously, not fully easier, but it is getting there. So that is really good because that means we are coming to the adoption of crypto, and they're trying to make it as easy and efficient for everybody to go ahead and use. So let's go ahead and go straight to DEX tools. We're going to go ahead and check out the charts. Before I do go ahead and look at the chart itself, I want to go over some market analysis of how Pandagirl has been reacting lately and if there's any big brand new news. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off with what the volume is currently looking at. So currently right now our volume is at about $3,000. So it's okay. We could be doing better. I've seen its volume go up as high as 1 million when it first launched, and its holders is about 21,000 holders. So that is pretty good, guys. We do have a 21,000 holders, which is really well. I don't remember where we were at before we had the whole market tank. I'm not sure if we were higher, but I believe we were below. I think we might have been around 18,000. So I think we've grown a lot, guys. Obviously, the whole market sentiment and whales dumping. It is what it is. That's what causes project to go ahead and dump. But also go ahead and keep in mind this is where the opportunities come in. So now let's go ahead and
I just want to interrupt really quick to tell you about the Unknown Species NFT, which is an NFT that we've been teasing for a while. And at the end of the sale of the 600, we are going to be doing 10 $3,000 raffles. So be sure to check it out. Here's the trailer to give you more information. But go ahead and go to dac.llc/NFT and find out more information. Here's the trailer.
Mr. President, this looks really bad, sir. The doctor's research was leaked and it has left unrest within the country. This is not good. The plan backfired, as I predicted. Mr. President, you need to speak on this or there will be riots. We cannot afford riots on top of this. The president wants all samples brought to the laboratory at once for immediate testing. This could be dangerous, people. Very dangerous.
What we really need to go ahead and push this project to the upside, guys, is we need more wells. We need a big well to go ahead and jump in and bring up more volume, because so far, if you guys go ahead and check it out, it's been nothing but little small buys. A couple $100, a couple thousand. It's been very minimal. I think I've seen nothing but a couple $100 buys. I could be wrong, but we definitely do need to go ahead and see some bigger buy-ins so we can go ahead and see a bigger upside on the market. So do expect this token. If there is, a well that buys in with $5,000, $10,000, even that little amount could definitely go ahead and move this whole entire market, because there's very low volume at the moment. So we just really need either more buying going on, or having a big well to go ahead and buy. But that you really don't want to go ahead and have a big well to buy, because that means then they'll have more power, and if they dump on you, then they dump. So we definitely do want to go ahead and watch out for that, guys. So right now we're doing some T8 real quick. We're going to go ahead and hit over to the 4 hourly chart that we are currently in. I did put down this area of demand. So this is an area where usually wells will begin to be buying in, or it's support, because before it was this area up here. I'm not sure if you guys can go ahead and see that. Let me go ahead and mark it. This once was the area of demand, which is usually the area that means that everybody buys in and it pumps the market. So that means usually wells come in around this area and buy it, and then it pumps. That's where we have those massive pumps that you guys saw. So unfortunately, we did end up. This is an area of resistance right here that's definitely a good target. But this area right here that we were currently on before, that was a really big demand area, actually lost it and now has become support. So remember, guys, support, resistance. Once you lose support, it becomes resistance, and once you break through resistance, you become support. So we're going to go ahead and go straight to it, guys. So what am I talking about, right, guys? So like I said, we are in a new area of demand right here, which we are currently in at the moment. I do definitely want to go ahead and see a break above that, because that is an area we've been actually trying to break, and it's actually just been doing nothing but dumping. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and buy in, I would say right now would be a good buying opportunity, obviously, because it is currently in the downward, right? So you guys always want to go ahead and invest when it's down and it is not green all the way at the tops. One thing, the reason why I made this video is because of this one candlestick that is going on right now at the moment. Like I said, this is not financial advice, so always go ahead and make sure you do your own research on everything, and don't listen to anybody. All right, guys, always listen to yourself and conduct your own research at all times. But if I was looking to go ahead and buy in and place a trade, I'd be buying in right now. Looking at this area, we definitely do want to go ahead and break around this area right here, which I would say it's our current resistance. So once we actually break above this line right here, if you guys see that, we will be going to the upside. So this is an area of resistance at the moment being, which is right here, like I said, a little bit up here. If we break that, guys, and that's kind of the reason why I put that pink bubble, because I definitely want to see it break above that pink bubble, which is around 0.14. So that would be a really good area of entry at the moment before we do catch this huge uptrend. Easily 10x from here, guys. You guys could easily catch a 10x going on. I think even more. I think it might be even like a 20x if you guys are buying right here at the moment. So definitely go ahead and keep your eyes out on that. Extremely bullish on that. That was on the daily. If we go ahead and head over to the weekly chart, Right now, the weekly is looking kind of like in a doji. So it does look like it's going to bounce back off to the upside. Like I said, back to the area what I mentioned, 0.17 will be the area of resistance. So for the weekly, we definitely do want to go ahead and see it break above that. Pretty much with what I said, looking at the daily chart. Obviously, if we do not see it break above here, do expect it to drop as low as 0.10. If we do expect it to drop it as 0.9, but no lower than that. We should not be dumping, to be honest. We are at pretty much all-time lows. My bags are down about like 90%. So yeah, so I bought in right around here. I bought in at pre-sale. So um, yeah, bought in at pre-sale pretty much. I mean, I could take out profits, but it's going to be so small that I would rather just go ahead and hold it back and just have it pump to the upside because it is going to break very soon, guys. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. Like I said, nothing is financial advice, but I do expect this to be breaking up really soon, especially where the whole crypto market is heading. And as well, they actually do have NFTs coming out on the 29th of April, which could be a very huge catalyst, guys. I'm not sure how well they're going to do, but there is a high possibility that it might be picking up traction due to the NFTs. They are currently at 0.2 BNB, which at the time being is about $200. It could change, it could fluctuate. Remember, guys, crypto does change in pricing. So whatever it is today, it might be a different price. It could be 300 bucks or 400 bucks. But at the time being at 4.5, it's currently priced at about $200, right, guys? So just keep that in mind. That is a huge catalyst. I do expect some volume coming into this token very soon. Like I said, it is not guaranteed, but it is an opportunity that I'm currently looking at. So let's go ahead and switch over to BTC. And let's just go ahead and do a quick market analysis of how it's going. If you guys are still watching the video, congratulations to all of those that are still watching. We're just going to go ahead and do a quick TA on crypto and just let you guys know what's going on with the whole market sentiment at the moment. So to be honest, it's looking kind of boring. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just there hasn't been much action, guys. We've been struggling to go ahead and break above $48,000 Bitcoin, and currently we've been struggling to break above 47,000. So right now we're in between the hit or miss. So if we can go ahead and stay above this line right here at the moment, do expect it to drop. We could actually see Bitcoin drop as low as $43,000. That is another support that we have at the moment. I don't think that is going to happen, but just keep in mind anything could happen. But I will be expecting an upside move very soon. I do not know when, but if we do, we should be getting it by the end of this week. That's what I believe. We should be getting it by the end of the week. We should be seeing a major break to the upside, guys. So once we break above 48,000, guys, I think it's up to the races, and I think the market sentiment is going to change, and people are going to be more optimistic about where the market is heading, and they're going to feel a lot more comfortable. So that is currently looking at the daily chart. If we look at the 4-hourly chart, like I said, we've just been struggling to break above that 47,000. I don't know why, but we have been actually climbing slowly up. But yeah, it's not looking too well, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. So we'll go ahead and head over to the weekly chart and see how the weekly chart is looking. So we go ahead and look at the weekly chart. Last week we actually did form a first red week after being green for 2 weeks straight. We definitely do need to go ahead and get some red in the market, guys. So always keep that in mind. We can't always go straight to the moon like we always want to. We do need a drop in the market, which is a healthy correction. So currently right now, last week was in red, and right now we are looking to go ahead and see how the week ends. So currently today is Tuesday. So we'll go ahead and see how the week ends, but we are so close to breaking that line, which is around the 48,000, which is a strong resistance point as well, guys. And if you guys want to be a little bit more, on point and say where is really the strong point of resistance, I would say really $52,000 Bitcoin will be our next target of breaking. With TA is just like once we get to one level, it's the other step, it's the other step, it's the other step. It's like taking steps to the upside. So there's always going to be another stronger point of resistance. But I would really say if we could go ahead and break above $48,000, even just hitting $50,000 would definitely go ahead and get the market pumping and up and going. So I really do see that pump to the upside coming in this week. So definitely go ahead and hold on tight. Like I said, not financial advice, but we do actually go ahead and check this out. This is a whole area of demand, I like to call it. So actually this is a resistance area, right? This is a huge resistance area. This was once an area of demand, but now this has become an area of demand. So if you guys actually look at this square that I highlighted right here, this is a huge area that actually pumped the market before we made Bitcoin hitting $69,000. So we could be expecting a area just like that. We actually have been holding around this area very well. So if you guys could go ahead and see, last time this happened was back in September, and we had it pick Bitcoin pumping all the way up to, what was it? All the way up to November. So from September to November, we had it pumping. So if we do break above, this weekly week on the green, and we could go ahead and break above $50,000. I think there's a high possibility we could go ahead and break above $52,000, guys. Do expect Bitcoin to be going nothing but up moving forward with the whole crypto market. And obviously, if it doesn't hold, like I said, do expect Bitcoin to hit 42,000. If that doesn't hold, do expect it to go ahead and hit its next area of 36,000, and then so on and so forth. But like I said, guys, I think it's extremely bullish in the market. There is a lot of bearish sentiment at the current time being. There's a lot of people shorting. I don't know who in their right mind will be shorting at such times, but it's a crazy world we live in, guys. We are 15 minutes deep. Congratulations to all of those that are still watching. I am going to go ahead and end the video now, but just go ahead and make sure to do your own research, not financial advice, and you guys have a good one, all right? I'll catch you guys on Wednesday.